may spawn out, and that's what's going to happen. A great response. And now Huke, he is flying. He's trying to hide. Subliner's going to try and hunt him down.
Well, thankfully, he's so deep. 2 players will spawn out with him. I think the only person that really spawns out that side, I believe, was Kenny. So you had some players here, but as soon as they pop, NYSL already has surged forward. It's a bit of a mix, bit of a mess to try and fight for this point. Back over to Huke, pistol out, 8 and 4, double positive, 4 in a row. Who wouldn't want to go play with that?
I mean, that's just sort of the discussion in pro sports. When you pick up a big free agent, players will go to that team because they have a chance. They want the best chance to win. And that is the discussion around it. Maybe this team won't have a change in the future because of their success. But the fact is they do have to make a change. There's a lot of people that will raise their hand and say, yes, I would like to play with someone like Kenny and Huke. Yep.
Yeah.
I volunteer as tribute.
It's like, I'm a wide receiver. Do I want to go play with Aaron Rodgers? Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds great. But the round starts to get maybe a little bit interesting as the team able to pick up 1, but it was a 1 versus 4 and bomb planted now, and that is a tough gunfight there despite having the AR in hand. Who closes out the round and
have some early mid-map aggression out of Huke. He is by himself. Never mind, he's got some help from up top. He's just taking fights.
Can he get the streak? So close to doing it, but Huke, he's getting all the kills, headshots all around. Minimal drop, but for the 3-piece, Huke is there. If you're Thieves, Raza will fall. The last player there is going to be Huke, just trying to contest until his teammates get here. He's been the part of some miracles on this map and mode. Can they do
Clay's
one
flanking.
here?
You gotta wait for Clay.
Clay gets caught. Huke reads it. Huke reads it. Gets the kill on Clay. Gets another one on the site. And with just 7 seconds on the clock, Thieves pull it off. And it's no. Oh my God! Woo! Kind of for either team where it's just been a big multi-kill, whether it's been Clay or Mac or someone that goes huge and just shifts a game on its head.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said I feel like there's just been so many plays throughout this series. And now on board the A-Field featured player Huke on a 3 spree. In all of their fights they are taking are middle of the map.
So worried. They are still in form, still in the hunt for a victory here at Major 3 as they try to go back-to-back. I know we've been spectating so much of the Ultra side.
This has been, but Thieves now with the opportunity to maybe get the full 60. Somewhat of a staggered push so far from the Ravens as they have yet to get anything going. They attempted to flank through bricks. Thieves, they smell it out. With 20 seconds left, you already see London focusing on P3.
And just looking at Kenny's stats, 21 and 15. Yesterday in that series versus Florida, he had a .8, and that's just something you weren't expecting because ever since this guy's touched that AR role, he's just been putting on a show. So he's back in form,
come on,
playing really well for his team. His team is winning gunfights off the rotation. Now it's going to be all left up to Shawnee in the backside. Trying to stay alive, just try to wait for his teammates to get close enough before he decides to challenge some engagements, but Huke's gonna sniff him out, able to pick that kill, puts him on a 5 spree, and just like that, the Thieves are able to break in, and now they're just chaining that time, growing the lead even more.
I can just imagine, like, you know, management and whatnot, just seeing Huke go on a spree like that, and they're just like, yep, that's the reason why we've got the nuke now on our team. Make it 6 in a row, possibly 7. Nothing landing as of yet. Nade is in, but the plant will be successful.
Yeah, the plan is going to be successful. Now it's going to be a 4-4 retake for the Ravens. And you see they have 3 players that are trying to push from the front side, but I'm really focused on that flank engagement between Shawnee and Huke. You have Huke who's going to be on that catwalk steps. He's just going to back down, just let Shawnee run through the middle of the map. But time is ticking. London have to go. They have to eventually get into this play. Huke is eventually going to catch Shawnee.
Oh, come on.
He's going to hit some great shots onto Zed for the 2. The 3rd is going to come in, make it 4, and just like that, a clean round for the Thieves. 4v4 retake, no siree.
Left up to Huke. Still some lives on the board. 9 to be exact for Thieves, 10 for the Ravens. Zed's looking to get super comfortable now in the base. On the 5 spree, getting some assistance there from Zaptius. Meanwhile, toward the middle side of the map, Thieves have something going, but can they read Zed? Can they get them out of the base? First player done. Paul on the trade gets dropped as well. But can Huke win a big gunfight? Gets the assistance there from Kenny. No trophy necessary. Zaptius toward the backside of the point. Is he going to stay alive because of the nade?
Huke's got eyes on at least a few of these players. There's the first. Does he need to challenge for the second? No. From the front, though, that's where the hit's going to come. Awakening Man, that is a big fight. He wins it. 2v3. Mutineers running out of players to throw at this bomb site. Venom's going to find the last one. Big wake. Less than 20 seconds to get 3 kills and defuse the bomb. Try and stay alive for now. Takes none with him. Huke flies out of train.
Game truly is, but we're back to the opening break. Opening breaks make a difference, and Huke is there to strike.
It might have been at a time, and this is it. Last chance here to pull something magical. Here on checkmate. Huke was going off. Draza, big clutch plays. Venom with the routes, and Kenny just fighting every ounce of his being. Keep the squad in this one, and they've got one more chance. Huke, though, slips the net. He's in. Here comes the damage. Huke is in. Your base, baby! He's getting his kills. Still can't stop Neptune, but he's allowed Venom to get onto the point. Here comes the kills from him. Neptune tagged up heavily. Point. And it was magic to get them there. But once again, the Florida Mutineers, too strong. It is a 3-1 here in the winner's bracket. We promised you a good series, friends, and I think I delivered still. I think it was still good. It was still exciting. Patch on the pinch, nice kills still, but you've got Huke on point. Huke v Standy, and he manages to win the fight. There we go. Huke's now got the hard point alive and kicking. And slowly but surely, Chance, Thieves fighting their way back into this one. Nice shots, big kill as Huke, ooh, baby, stays alive. Slash is there to back him up. The new boys looking good on the map so far.
And I gotta say, I don't think that was a good artillery use at all, right? There's like the meta game of where you need to drop the artillery bombs because players start to hop off the map, but you didn't even get the clearance on the point. Slasher pressure for this P2 hill. Thieves are gonna be there. Unfortunate for them though, 1, they're down by about 100 points, and 2, again, the artillery in the back pocket of Standy to try to break through this new hill. I think the idea for the Rocker, once he gets some clearance, maybe try to get up top green, then call the thing in, but unfortunately.
Yet to die. He's yet to die. No one seems man enough to the task to bring him down today. 6-0. Flasher. Doing what he can from the back line. TJ's going to go down. Huke, the rebuttal. 7 in a row. Flasher's on defuse. The last remaining member of the Rocker has been gone for a while now, and they're going to give it to Huke. You're going to give him full streaks this early on.
It's a spot out for the information.
Oh,
By the way,
God.
Priest right next to Huke, but Huke ends up getting that win. First blood for the Thieves.
Andy. Oh, can't quite get them both. Huke finds his second of the round. Change of gunfire downstairs. Attaches in trouble. Major manning now to bring the help forward. Huke's still alive. Slasher on the flank. Nice timing. There's one. Oh my god. Doesn't finish the kill. Huke though. Kill number 3. The ace! As the nuke is back, baby! They're holding that advantage thanks to some big kills from Huke. Chance, it's looking great here. Putting themselves on map point after this round. Priester's last one up. What do you got, Priester? Not a whole lot as Huke finds kill number 10. LA Thieves, map point. Looking to tie up the series. Retain top green control. Huke, though. Oh, he and Kenny working in tandem. They clean those players up. It's an open A. They're going to take care of it. B site, though, not as safe as you can see. The members of Rocker have managed to steal a couple of kills there. And DJ leaps off the point. Leaves it up to Huke now on the defense, looking if he can take these players on, and he's doing it one at a time. They are coming for him. Slasher backing him up, and it's the new kids on the block, capturing the A zone. And here we go, Chance. Second segment is starting to fly by on top. They dithered. They dragged their feet to get in there on the play, but it worked out in the end. Great teamwork. Good synergy. And again, like the first time we've seen that bomb, I think almost all year, not planted for Docs.
They're just chaining it together.
Yeah, the ARs have just been electric from Optic. Out of this opening. Now over to Scump. See what kind of finesse game he can get on, and well, he's able to go low. Dashy gets the cover over him as his streak continues. 3 kills through on the kill feed, though, as Huke is part of 2 of those from Thieves, but still it is Dashy, who at times seems to be a one-man army that's winning fights in the point. That will get traded out by Kenny as Huke looks to surge forward. He's now on 4 in a row.
They're going to keep that 60-point lead. Huke, though, does get towards the back. He's able to find one, at least stagger this. And, I mean, if they get the rest of this time opted, they'll be over 200. But Huke has done a great job here.
Yeah, I just can't gasp for more for just that sequence. It's just, they never really gave Thieves a good 4-man push until the closing seconds where it's not as big of a deal. Just really good opening there. And what's the lead going to be? So, yeah, right around 60. As we get ready to head over to 4th. You'll have numbers here from both sides. Spawning towards Ol will be the final player there from Optic. Huke doing his best to finesse. A little bit of help there in his Guardian Angel from Kenny. Can he finish the fight? Eventually he'll get it done as the nade will hit him. But it'll be Thieves in the point, and they really need a rally, and they need it right now.
Well, and this is what you're hoping to see. I mean, you know, who has kept you in this game? It's been this man, Huke, on 6 in a row, up to 26 and 18, trying to play his life for streaks. Does a good job finessing. Can he find number 7?
Yeah, I thought he was just going to hop out and shallow there. I was like, dear Lord, look for an easy one if you can. But with his teammates all dropping around him, I don't think he's going to get an easy one, or is he? There will be the first streak. He'll drop before the second comes through. See it here from the other POV, how difficult this was for Formal tucked behind the haystack.
Yeah, they're like, all right, Scump's there. Let's go. We're going to the other bomb site, and we're just going to hit it. Huke gets aggressive. You have Kenny there with him.
It's this opening 2v2 skirmish. And they just have the angle. Yeah, you just got to hope you at least get one there.
Well, I don't know if that was a team shot on the Scump or what, but Huke, I mean, that was...
How hard it can be on this map. Arguments can be made either way, but this is a very good example of how difficult it can be. This has just been, I mean, probably tough to play if you're Thieves. You're just getting annihilated.
I wouldn't even know. I guess, yeah, just props to Optic in their breakoffs. Just finding those early kills, running away with the momentum.
At you.
You see me crouching?
Next thing you know, I'm gonna be behind you too.
Nah.
Oh, and the rat back though.
Where you at?
Oh.
Ah, you got me.
I saw you, bro. How'd that miss? How'd that miss?
They both look good to me. They were close.
There you go.
Sim had to call this an octane. He's not going to be ready for it. That's going to be first blood. Ooh, big wait. Oh, unfortunately, not able to take down the second. But now it's a 2v3. Bomb's getting planted at A, baby.
Wait. Why didn't we just do the strat that everybody does and just pre-aim the A push? I'm mind blown. We just sit inside the tube and we win this round. Wow. I actually just lost full. Well.
30 seconds left, though.
Okay, Hydra. Let's go. That's one.
What kind of spot? What kind of spot was that?
Yo, that strat.
We need to talk about that one.
Yeah, that was 8's S&D right there. That was the worst round of search I've seen in a long time. Oh, thank God.
Come on.
Dude, you see how insane that they are? And that's why they were so good for so long together. They literally chowed at the exact same time. Like, their timing, the way their mind works is just one and the same. And who comes out with a gunfight win? You love to see that. There we go. He's in their spawn now. That's one. That's two. He's one off streaks, baby. Let's Huke pushing over towards A with number. Who's he with? Oh, he's with Octane. Oh, I love this angle on the bomb. Nice shot. He's got streaks. That means he's gonna be able to ping it and relay that information at some point. Octane with the 2. Now we're set up in a good position.
My God, so he's going to ping it, and now he's going to know where both my teammates are. So, Shotzi, you know what you have to do. You have to try to work this bomb trying to get a kill.
Oh,
he's going to be able to single out Sim, win that engagement, but Huke has really took over this game. The guy was 0-5, and I'm pretty sure he's on an 8 spree right now.
Are lacking, but I don't know. I've seen him in the stream lately playing a ton of like just free-for-all, grinding league play, and he is just a man on a mission. Seems like he has truly hit that final form, but maybe another player again rocking the gosh darn Krieg 6. Huke, not a problem for him at all.
But instead, he goes for the challenge and dies. Well, I guess it doesn't truly matter because Huke's there to get the 3-piece, catching everybody off guard, and does the right play. Pushes up towards Laundry, then he gets the kill, but will he play his life? Nope, I'm Huke, I'm world champion, getting the big 2-piece.
I know something you talked about yesterday, and I agree with the point. The opening breaks really do just set the tone, especially when your team not quite as coordinated, but maybe it's just Krieg 6 is everywhere on the map. Huke's rocking one. I see Simp lighting up the feed with the same thing as well. And that is the clean and clear wipe. That is going to be the A zone captured.